Greetings everyone, and welcome back to Rise of Cultures. Just a couple of days ago, we got together to talk about the new season pass. Well, apparently we're talking about an entire season now, and I do mean the winter season, since we have a new event, the winter event. So why don't we just take a little trip over here and see what's going on. Alright, this event is obviously very much like the ones we've had in the past. And this time we're going to be collecting snowflakes. We get the snowflakes from a daily gift that we get, but mostly from doing the missions. We'll take a look at the missions in a moment because we do actually have something we need to do. Now the way it works is you collect the snowflakes and you spend them on the bottom for progress. The idea is every time you complete a level here, they're going to give you a token to raise your new building. And in this case, our new building is going to be the Winter Bakery. Now, I do have a token that I got from my missions, so we're going to be able to place the first version of this. But looking at this, I'm very curious as to why we're just getting food, some planks, and at level 10, one guy. I mean, we got a lot of stuff from some of the ones previously, so I don't understand why. I mean, if we were getting one of every trade item, that would be something, but we're just getting planks and food. Now, food I can understand, it is a bakery. I mean, are we chopping down trees? Can't we get some pepper in there? Maybe some parchments? Seems a little bit odd, like they were lowballing it, if you know what I mean. Oh well, anyway, the way this works, of course, is like I said, you get the levels here. You're going to collect the snowflakes and you're going to spend them down here for progress. Each level is 30. So if you were to do this, which is what I always do, then you would do a 5 times on the 3, and if you can do that twice, you'll get a level. They'll give you a token that you can take back to your winter bakery and level it up once. That's really the way I do it, but I mean, there's no reason why you have to do the 5s. However, you should always use the 3s. The only exception is at the end of the event when you only have a little bit left and you want to make sure you get stuff. Now the thing is, when you do the progress, you also get rewards. The rewards can be a bunch of different things. They can be trade items, they can be gears if you're really lucky, it can be research, it can also be a mercenary commander. And in this case, we have a new mercenary commander. Now, I don't have the mercenary commander yet, so I can't really say what the stats are. However, we have been given a hint as to what this mercenary commander does. Yeah, we're going to have to take a look at that. All right, so here's the thing. Here are the missions, and I've already done the first section, so I have a token and I can place my winter bakery. This, by the way, is Margaret, and as you can see, if I complete the next stage, I'm going to get her as a mercenary commander. Now, it's not giving me the stats, but it does say that she throws snowballs with accuracy. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be putting her in there anytime soon. I don't think she's a match for Genghis Khan. Just saying. My goal, of course, as usual, is to get my bakery, in this case, to level 10. Hopefully that's not going to be a problem. Right now we have these two that are both waiting for the same thing. That being me to put down my bakery. So let's go do that right now, and then we'll see maybe if we can earn some more snowflakes so I can do that 15 roll in the other screen, of course. By the way, you will notice that it's actually snowing, and the entire screen is different. This might be a load on your device. You might be having problems with this, and somebody noted that they didn't see a lot of flashing in my last video, even though I have seen some flashing. Yet this is causing a lot of flashing. So if for some reason you're not in this mood and you want, not to have the extra load on your device, let me show you something. If you go down the menu and you go all the way over, you see the little settings dial there on the far right at the bottom. Click this and then turn off the event effects. And then, poof. That's your decision. We're going to leave that on unless it really becomes a problem. But if you do want to turn it off, there it is right there. Let's go down here because I do have some room. I can actually still get rid of some things down here. Like I certainly don't need this, and I certainly don't need this one anymore. They're kind of obsolete considering I can use the trade points to just buy as much as I want. All right, so we're going to go into menu, we're going to go into the inventory, and we're going to grab the Winter Bakery. You might notice I still have the Mad Scientist Lab. That's never going to be increased as far as I know. It's not worth putting down. Hopefully we can get the Winter Bakery up there. But again, it really doesn't have really great rewards. I'm just going to say that. Just having the planks and just having food, and it's not really a lot of food, and one worker, I don't know. Doesn't seem overly amazing. Okay, so what do we got over here? Yeah, just a little bit of an increase in food and a little bit of increase in planks. Yeah, I don't understand why they're lowballing it that much. It does look like we fulfilled some missions here, though. So why don't we grab this? Solve a negotiation. All right, how many are there? 4. I'm not doing it. Nope, not doing it at all. Nope. All right, so if it was 3, yeah, but if it's 4, I don't want to do it. All right, so that means I'm going to be doing incidents. Well, I cleared all my incidents out already, so unfortunately, I can't do anything with that. So why don't we just complete this one? I don't think that's enough. Hold on a minute. Oh, it might be. Let me see. Oh, yes, I can. I can do a roll. Okay, so what do I want? What I don't want is trade items. If I can get research, that's good. I would like the new mercenary commander. That would be great. Just one of them so we can see what's going on. Gears. I would really like gears too. I'm actually starting to close in on 2,000. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, I got the new mercenary commander so we can take a look at that. And I did get some research. We also got some of these customizations too, so maybe we can give that a shot. All right, so let's, all right, that got me halfway through a level. So I would have to do that again in order to complete a level, and it would give me a token to level up my Winter Bakery. All right, so let's take a look at the new mercenary commander to see what she's got. All right, where is she here? Oh, there she is, and this is Margaret. All right, so what do you do? Mercenary commander leaves your service after being... Okay, that's not what I wanted to see. Okay, it's an attack in a 1 radius with a 2-second cooldown. Oh, you can use it 8 times. So in other words, you can just spam somebody with it. That might be all right. It depends on the circumstances. If it also slowed them, that would be kind of interesting too. All right, I guess it really depends on how many of them we get. He's still the king. Oh yes, Genghis Khan is still the king. Anyway, that is the winter event. You want to do the missions in order to get the snowflakes. And of course, you can get tokens this way as well. Some of the stages will give you a token. I'm just very curious about the 13 parts now. Is it going to be harder to complete, or are we just getting extra rewards, like 3 extra rewards? I guess the only way we're going to know is to complete it. The event is going on for longer than usual, so that might be the reason for the extra stages, because it's going for, I guess, 29 days altogether since it started earlier today. They seem to like starting on Wednesdays now for some reason. Usually they're 21 days, so I'm guessing maybe that's the reason. We're going to have to see how it works out. Anyway, that's the winter event. Make sure you do what you can. Do not waste any of your snowflakes on the 1 or 2, except like at the end of the event. That's when you'd want to do it. That's definitely when you want to do it. Now, in terms of the season pass, I have been making some progress. It is a bit on the repetitive side too. If you'll notice over here, my daily task to do 30 medium productions and then 50 medium productions. If I do 50, obviously it's going to cover both of them. But that's just a little bit on the tedious side. Come up with something different. Look at the Challenger one right down the middle. It's the same thing 3 times. Of course, I'm guessing that the number of stones there, or the rating, is telling us how many are in the negotiation. For instance, if I look at this, oh, that's 5. What is this one? That's 5 too. What about the bottom one? Okay, that one is 4. I don't want to do that one either. Maybe I'll do the fights. It just doesn't seem to be that big a deal for, having to put your troops in and restore them and such like that, which is a little on the annoying side. I don't know. Anyway, I have made some progress here. As a matter of fact, it looks like I can get a mercenary commander. All right, I should probably just grab these because why not? Oh, you can only grab all of them, right? Okay, here's the question. Who's the mercenary commander? Come on, Genghis Khan, Genghis Khan. Okay, Hercules. I don't have Hercules. All right, I want to take a look at Hercules. All right, close that out. Excuse me, can you close that out, please? I'm trying to escape. You're not allowing me to escape from Hercules. All right, let's go check out Hercules because he is new. I have not seen him before. Where is Hercules? Oh, he's all the way down here. Oh, he's not a guy on the board, is he? Annihilates your opponents by dropping giant columns on them. What? 2 charges, a 2 radius, and it does 1875? I mean, Margaret is devastating in comparison to that. I mean, that is, for Hercules, that is lame. I mean, look, 2 charges, 2 radius, 1 second cooldown, which means you can spam them out maybe accidentally, and it does 1875. If you go over to her, 8 charges, 1 radius, true, 2 second cooldown, and it does 9375. That's gotta be broken because that's terrible. I was thinking Hercules would be somebody on the battlefield or something like that, but oh my goodness, that is just horrible. What does this mean? No? Okay, I was clicking on the exclamation point, hoping that would be the joke. Like, no, we're serious now. Here's the real stats for Hercules. Wow, he's just terrible. Just incredibly terrible indeed. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So we have the winter event, do the missions, and save up the frost crystals. Make sure you do the 3 ones. You don't have to do like I did and do like 15 at a time. But remember that when you get the tokens, that gives you a level. Is it going to give you a partial level? I don't know. I don't know the way that works. I only use those tokens if I have just completed a level, gotten the full 40, and I don't have any extra. Because honestly, I don't know what would happen with that. Now, in terms of this over here, I am starting to make some progress. I've done one of the farms, and I'm currently doing another one. It turns out that this farm down here was behind. It was like 18, so I had to work on that one, but it's caught up now. I don't have enough of the trade items to get another one going, as you can see. So it is slow progress, very slow progress. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games because games are fun. See ya.